Hi, here's another modular arithmetic example from the 2017 AMC. So let's see what we have. Let n equal this number, the 79-digit number obtained by writing the integers from 1 to 44 in order, one after the other. What is the remainder when n is divided by 45? Okay, so this really smells like a modular arithmetic problem. And since we know that 45 is equal to 5 times 9, we know that from the Chinese remainder theorem that it might be helpful to analyze this problem in mod 5 and mod 9. Because from the Chinese remainder theorem we know that if we can determine the residue in mod 5 and mod 9, we can then determine the residue in mod 45. And we'll see how that works in a bit. So our task now is to find out what is n equal to in mod 5 and what is n equal to in mod 9. Now 5 is actually pretty simple because we see that since the last digit is 4, if we divide this very large number by 5, the remainder will be just 4. So we know that n is equal to 4 in mod 5. So the real task is to find out what is n equal to in mod 9. Now from the previous video we know that in mod 9, we know that n is also equal to the sum of the digits of n, again in mod 9. And we can take the next step to find out that n is also equal to the sum of the actual numbers from 1 to 44, again in mod 9. Now this last step is a little bit tricky, so check out the description section to see how we got from the second line to the third line. But now from the third line we can employ the formula for an arithmetic series from 1 to 44 to find that n is equal to 45 times 44 divided by 2, again in mod 9. But now, since 45 is a multiple of 9, we find that this number is equal to 0, again in mod 9. So now we've determined that n is equal to 4 in mod 5, n is equal to 0 in mod 9, and now our task is to find out what is n equal to in mod 45. Now we can check the numbers from 0 to 44 that satisfy being 0 in mod 9, and there's only very few to check. And then of that list, check to see which of those are also equal to 4 in mod 5. And we quickly find that the only number from 0 to 44 that satisfies both this requirement and this requirement is 9. And so the answer then is that the n divided by 45 leaves a remainder of 9. Anyway, it's a bit tricky. Check out the description section for how we got from line 2 to line 3. Hope that was helpful, and we'll see you at the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.